So I propose a better lineup for B tower. You stand anywhere against this wall, literally anywhere. You can stand here, you can stand here, whatever. And you jump throw while aiming above the balcony. So there's like a balcony here. Just aim kind of in the middle of it, above it. And this is gonna land perfectly because what I'm seeing yours doing is it's landing on the edge. And while that not may matter in like most ranks, in the highest ranks, what's gonna happen is the enemy will have much greater advantage jumping out of heaven onto this, because they're not gonna be seen for as long. So if they are capitalizing off of minimap info or off of the pressure their team is creating in order to distract your team, then this kind of peek out of the orb, out of tower, is gonna be much stronger for the enemy. You don't want that. At the same time, you don't want to throw it too deeply, because this will give the enemy a little bit of area to peek out of. It may not seem like much, but this is enough for the enemy to peek on a timing and kill your teammates. Again, not good. You have to be careful. So my lineup, make sure that it's easy to remember. Just stand anywhere here. You throw it roughly above the balcony, and it lands in such a way that the enemy doesn't really have the advantage. Now, I did kind of prioritize the lineup being easy to execute, as opposed to easy and memorable, as opposed to making it, you know, pixel perfect, right? Just so that there's, you know, minimal chance of anything bad happening, right? Obviously, I could make the orb land exactly here to make it where, you know, it's almost completely flush with the tower, but that's not really worth the precision, right? And that's just min-maxing. So moving on. I recommend this one way as an alternative to this one. This one's pretty hard to throw as well. Yours is pretty difficult, in my opinion. This one is easier. You just wing it. You right click it up here, and the reason this one way is good is because you can play off of it from multiple angles, including your teammates. So this is the first angle you can play off of. Here's the second angle you can play off of the one way. Here's the third angle. If you get smoked off, you can go jump out of heaven onto this angle and hold the one way from here. You can also hold the one way from here or from here. And anything is fine. This might work. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Is this gonna work? Not really. You do have the advantage here still, but it's not as big. So yeah. You could hold the one way from here, in theory. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be good. Wait. Does the enemy see you? They do not. They do not see you. Okay. So you can hold the one way from here as well. So you have countless spots to hold this one way from. So, you know, chances of your teammates capitalizing off of this one way is huge, because, you know, it's a good chance that a teammate is going to be here, 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 or in tower, right? Or on this roof, right? You could be on this roof. You know, I would prioritize being, you know, elevated spots, because elevation is much harder to shoot players from. Obviously, when you're elevated, aim for the body, because headshots are kind of difficult if you're elevated.